How much money would it take for you to spend a night in a cemetery? Oops, that's the wrong show. We love you, Jonathan, because kids, you know what's more scary than a graveyard? Copyright infringement. Again, Jonathan, we love you, especially how you sit in a chair. But, back to why we're here today. What would you do if a man approached you in a cemetery with a bag of what he calls alligator tongues and what I call glowing rigatoni? Well, that's what happens to young orphan, what was his name again?
This is James Henry Trotter.
That's right, James.
My name is James.
I got it, kid, I got it. It's in the title, it's in the title.
James, James, James.
We know! Anyway, today we are looking at James and the Giant Peach, and he is played by Paul Terry in his one and only movie role. James lives in an idyllic life with his parents in an I Spy book. The parents are quickly killed off by some kind of vengeful rhino god, and he moves into the house with his evil aunts, Sponge and Spiker. With names like that, no wonder they turned out evil. Then James gets the magic noodles and quickly drops them, causing the giant peach to grow. He crawls inside to find it infected with giant bugs, voiced by an all-star cast, namely the French beret-wearing Mrs. Spider, voiced by none other than Susan Sarandon, the handsy centipede voiced by Richard Dreyfuss. The rest of the insects are the feisty Mrs. Ladybug, the debonair Mr. Grasshopper, the fearful earthworm, and the glowworm, who is barely in the movie at all. Centipede releases the peach and runs over the ants. The human ones, not the bugs. I see how that could be confusing. Then the peach rolls down the hill and through the village into the ocean.
To run by fruiting.
They are quickly attacked by a giant robot shark that wants to eat the peach for some reason.
Tiger shark's like a garbage can, it'll eat anything.
Oh, thanks, Richard. Then we take a break for a quick dream sequence. Ah! Ah! Kill it, kill it! More like a nightmare sequence. Anyway, they get lost up north and dive into some frozen shipwrecks, only to be attacked by skeleton pirates, including, what's this? Jack Skellington.
Nice work, Bone Daddy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Then they finally reach their destination and find themselves stuck on the top of the Empire State Building. New York hasn't been this sticky since that incident in 1984. This movie is weird in a way that we don't allow them to be anymore. With the dawn of the internet, we need to nitpick and analyze every aspect of movies. Why is there a robotic shark? Hush! Why can they breathe underwater? Because they can, that's why. Did the ants drive the car under the Atlantic Ocean? Why are you so hung up on this breathing underwater thing?
It's fiction. We made it up.
This movie and the book by Roald Dahl will continue to capture imaginations for years to come. So catch me next time as we move through more of my VHS collection. I think I see more films in your future. Until next time. Did this get bigger? I think that's my exit. I'm not leaving because I'm scared. I'm leaving because I want to. Do you have any rad 80s or 90s VHS suggestions you would like us to cover? Well, leave them in the comments below. The more obscure, the better.
James.